What was Moses' unique relationship with God in Torah? Imagine speaking directly to the divine, face to face, without any barriers or intermediaries. That's what Moses experienced in his relationship with God. And like other prophets or leaders, Moses had a connection that was deeply personal and clear. The Torah tells us that God spoke to Moses mouth to mouth, which means they communicated openly and directly. This kind of conversation was rare and special, setting Moses apart from others who received divine messages through dreams or visions. Moses was also the first to learn God's full name, YHVH, which is often called the Tetragrammaton. While Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob knew God by the name El Shaddai, Moses was given a deeper understanding of God's eternal and covenantal nature. This revelation made his relationship with God even more intimate. He was chosen to lead the Israelites out of Egypt and through the wilderness, acting as a bridge between God and the people. Moses received and conveyed divine laws, including the 10 Commandments, and guided the construction of the Tabernacle, a sacred space where God's presence could dwell among the Israelites. His role was not just as a leader but as a mediator who brought God's instructions and presence to the community. Moses also showed intense dedication in praying and pleading for the people. After the golden calf incident, he begged God to stay with the Israelites, which led to the command to build the Tabernacle. This act of advocacy shows how deeply he cared about maintaining the closeness between God and his people. His relationship with God gave him a kind of spiritual charisma, a special force that helped him lead effectively. This divine connection made him stand out as a leader who embodied both human strength and divine guidance. God promised Moses that his presence would always go with the Israelites during their journey, emphasizing the close bond they shared. Moses' role was to ensure that this covenant was kept alive and that God's presence was felt among the people. In short, Moses' relationship with God was unlike any other in the Torah. It was marked by direct communication, the revelation of God's sacred name, leadership as a mediator, fervent intercession, and a divine charisma that made him the perfect link between heaven and earth. This special bond was at the heart of the Sinai revelation and the wilderness journeys, helping the Israelites encounter God's presence in a real and ongoing way.